were enslaved were you guys.
My great 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 grandfather is Christopher Columbus, man.
Yeah, a well-known liar.
No, you know what?
That's not even his name. And if he was your great-great-grandfather, you would say his name.
No one knows it.
That's not even his real name.
Great grandfather. No one knows it more than
Christopher Columbus sailed the blue shit. I have not.
And you know what I am now? I'm a Dominican Christopher Columbus.
Right now, you're just you got issues. You need to do your genealogy for real,
y'all
though.
definitely need to do that genealogy. They don't know nothing about genealogy.
I'm not hating on you or nothing, but you have issues.
I know you're not hating on me. I never said you were hating on me.
I'm a mixed bag myself. I got a lot of ancestry.
You look like Shaquille O'Neal, man.
Yeah, but see how you just did that? Just how you did that makes me know you haven't did your genealogy.
You're a mix. That's look, it's
no, I'm sorry. She's probably a white tea person.
All right, Madfacts.
She's really not mixed with nothing.
Let the new guys come in, Madfacts. Jaise Bautista, dímelo. ¿Qué lo que?
Yo, what's up with this guy, man? Why is he saying that? What is he trying to say? Is he Native American or what is he, man? Like, mira, él tiene la boca tan grande.
Yo, you were Jaise, you missed. Yesterday, Michael Jordan was a Native American, bro. I heard that.
Wow.
Native American. I'm sorry. I'm not a part of that group of people.
Wow, man. So wait. So
and Native Americans didn't exist past 6,500 years ago.
I don't even know who want to be native because a native ain't nothing but a squatter.
Who belongs in the Congo?
They came and was born on somebody else's land and squatted up there.
Maybe you. Since you're bringing it up.
Who's a native? Who want to be a native?
Take your Athabascan ass somewhere else.
According to the profile pictures. According to the profile pictures, who belongs in the Congo?
Take your Athabascan self back to where you came from.
Who belongs in the Congo? Me or you?
You do.
You in the caveman, me or you?
You belong in a Congo.
You're the same color as them.
Your motherfucking ass so far.
Exactly, because the whole world population was dark skinned.
So you're saying that
way before you guys were even an inch in your daddy's pants.
You come from Zimbabwe, right? Zimbabwe.
If you're not this color, then you're the one with the issue. You're the one with the issue. You guys did not even exist past 65.
All right, wise one. Hold on for a second, wise one. Not so wise, but whatever. West Coastin', what's going on? West Coast 99. Okay, he got a call. Let's see, Lethal. You have anything to say, Lethal? What's going on?
I already said. Say, I'm bounced.
West Coast 99.
I can hear now.
Yeah, get closer to the phone because you sound far away.
I'm out.
What's up, man? How y'all doing?
Yeah.
Doing good, man. Saturday, are Hispanics the future is the topic. West Coast 99? Okay. I'm gonna let someone else go, West Coast. I got people waiting.
Hold on. I might have to come back, bro.
All right,
I don't know
come back.
what's up with my audio. I'm sorry.
All right, that's all right. Let me see. Let me get somebody up. Let's see, David Cruz. Let's see, Wise One. So Wise One, so explain your backstory. I don't believe you. I think you're originally from Africa. You're made into African Americans. But what's your origins? Let's say go back 1,000 years.
Okay, it's fine that you don't believe me because I think that you're from the caves. I do know that the So I think that you came from out the caves. Y'all was put in the caves because y'all was uncivilized. Y'all had to be learned, taught. The Moors went over there and civilized Spain because they was all doofballs over there. Just like in 711 AD when they went to Europe, all the Caucasians was in them caves eating raw meat, not bathing. It was the dark ages over there. And so our people had to take y'all ass up out the caves because the sun was burning y'all ass up. Y'all couldn't even stand and be in the sunlight. So our people had to do what they call a mixture. They had to mix with y'all people so that y'all could get longer years on life. So I don't know what history y'all got, but the Moors is the shit. And without the melanin, you can't survive, bro. You know it.
Wise one.
I got
Wise one. Is this documented? Wise one. Wise one. Wise one. Wise one? Can you give us a reference? Is this documented? Is this documented where it says that the Moorish came and they saved the whites from their caves because they mixed with them? Is there a book that I can read on this?
Yeah, you can go look up the Dark Ages. You can go look who ruled Spain for 800 years, and you can go look up 711 AD.
So now, okay, so now will this be? Now will this be in the cartoon? Is this going to be? Okay, am I going to find this in the Cartoon Network? So this is in the Cartoon Network.
If you look it up, you will see that it's real live.
Hold on, someone down there said more lies.
Well, you know what hate the truth.
Yeah, hold on, Wise one. David Cruz, what's going on, man?
What's up, brother? How you doing, man?
Aquí, tú sabes que lo que.
Cogiendo lucha con esta gente. I got you, brother.
Pero tú sabes que yo me llamo El Conquistador.
Simple, bro. You know what the fun thing is? They're always judging the Hispanics and stuff, because we're mixed, and they want us to choose a side. I'm not going to choose a side because they want us to choose a side. You know what I'm saying? That's legit. I can't even say what I am. My mom is white with fucking blue eyes, and my dad too, and I'm dark skinned. So what, am I going to say I'm African American because they want us to say it? That's fucking stupid, And it's like, but let's say something. If Africa's so strong and everything, why every African nation is like poor, and every other country you go to is like, white nations are like fucking rich. So you explain that to me. You know what I mean?
Why is South America poor? Why is the Dominican Republic poor?
Explain what to you, sir?
Explain that. No, it's a simple question. I want to know.
Listen, my kids was making noise in the background. Repeat your question.
So let me make it simple then. Let's say an example like Dominican Republic. Dominican Republic is split into two nations, right? And then
one owned by the colonizers, the other half was by Haiti.
Well, you're gonna answer me the question.
I'm making sure I'm following you. It was split in two pieces. So colonizers versus Haiti. Go ahead.
Nah, it didn't go like that, but go ahead.
Why is Dominican Republic so rich and then Haiti is like it's a jungle? So you explain that to me.
Is the DR really rich?
Compared to Haiti, yeah.
You said, okay, so let's look at what happened to Haiti.
We're being realistic.
You had Trousseau.
I'm being realistic. Have you ever been to DR?
Who rebelled against the French? You got to understand who your fathers are. Your fathers are the Frenchmen. And they went through there and robbed and raped Haiti. They went through there and robbed and raped Haiti, stole their resources, sanctioned them so they couldn't trade with the rest of the world because those people refused to have a French father.
Wise one.
He's not white.
If you're in the Dominican Republic or go,
you need to change your name from Wise One to Dumb One. Seriously.
I can only take so many low IQ stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna say something quick. In French, we would have in French, like whatever she said that French took over the American Republic, we would have been speaking French, not Spanish. So you tell me that. Why? I don't know how to speak French. I speak Spanish and English.
So, David, I don't know if you're in the States or in DR.
I'm in the States.
Are Hispanics the future?
Of course. That's what we're going for. And they hated on us because of that. That's the bottom line. African Americans hate on Spanish because they think, they hate that we are going the right way and they're not. They're going backwards. They hate that we are going the right way and they're not. They're going backwards.
Someone Hold on. Allison with the one. Allison with the one.
It's Allison with one L.
Allison with are you a Moorish as well?
No, I'm a human, honey. I don't know what all that stuff is.
All right, so what type of breed are you as a human?
I'm not a breed. That's something that colonizers did when they came over here and they took the land.
So you're dissing my look. I'm half colonized.
You breed animals. Animals.
And they built the world. You see the clothes on you. Look, I'm gonna put you on. I'm gonna name what the colonizers did. You see that sweater you're wearing? That was a colonizer who made it. If you see homes and electricity and everything, that was a colonizer who made it.
I'm very aware. I'm very aware.
Okay.
I'm very aware.
Eyes.
I'm
Her
very
eyes.
fucking
Yo, she got
aware.
the
I'm very
Okay, wait, who wrote the New Testament?
She got that
What
crazy
language is the
eye.
New Testament written in?
Hold on. Everyone mute yourselves. Mute yourselves. There's background. Hey, West Coasting. I'm gonna have to I have to get him out of here. He's talking. All right, so let's talk. Name your background. African American. You know, are you from America?
I'm originally from America, yes.
Okay. Where are your parents from?
My parents are a victim of colonization as well.
Where are they from? What country? What country?
I don't know.
Oh, all
Your
right.
parents were born 500 years ago?
No, I'm saying I
Where
don't
you're-
know where they're from.
But I have a question for you. How can your parents be victims of colonization? Are they 500 years old?
So there's a man called Calhoun. He ran some experiments on some rats, and years ago, actually at the turn of the century, and what was created was an artificial world for us. So this fiat currency, all the things that he's talking about, the Adidas, all the shit, that world that we live in is an artificial world that they created.
Yeah, the Matrix and stuff. Yeah.
So I don't argue about shit that's artificial because it's artificial.
Yeah.
Does it make sense?
Yeah.
There's no point in arguing about something that was made for me to not believe that I am who I am. Make sense? So there's no point in arguing about things that were created. If I created this to fuck up people, if I put rats in this motherfucker to make sure that the rats no longer act like rats, that I make them act like I want them to because I'm in charge of the experiment, then there's no point in the rats talking about why the fuck I did it. We already know why I'm doing it because I can do that shit because I got the power. I can do it. I can do it to you. I can. You can't do anything about it. So we're going to argue over what down here? About color, racism, colorism? Like what? Like what's the argument for an artificial system?
Okay. I understand. You know, race is a social construct in a sense. There's more important stuff in this world. Systematically, we're going into an era where AI.
By day. Check out my page. I do individual therapy Monday through Friday, 5 days a week. I specialize in personality disorder. I specialize in PTSD. I treat every population, military, drug population, inpatient, outpatient. I've done it all. And I can tell you at the end of the conversations like this is more damaging. There are more damaging to the little rat maze, that little thing that Calhoun made, that white guy, that colonizer, that created the artificial world that we live in, the fiat money, this shit right here, this shit for me to buy, that shit for me to
Jesus
go clean
Christ,
that
lady,
shit,
lady, it seems like you need therapy. Calm down.
I'm actually theatrical and very passionate. Now, if you don't
you could be an actress.
You don't like that, then that you won't like my personality. I'm theatrical.
No,
and I'm passionate.
it's like you're
I'm theatrical and I'm passionate. If you do not like that, then you have to find somebody else to like.
Let me say something really fast here. Let me say something really fast here. For the record, the only reason why we're having these conversations, it's not because Hispanics are coming up with these conversations to get clout or trigger people. We're doing this. We're doing this. Hold on. Wait a minute. We're doing this as a response. Wait a minute. We're doing this. We're doing this as a response to the African American community and the American community that they're the ones that are bringing colorism into our communities. So we need to respond to this.
Of the rat, Mr. Calhoun created a scientific experiment saying if we put rats in here, what will happen to them if we take them out of their natural habitat and create another artificial one? It worked, and they did it, and then they used it on the population.
With all due respect, I feel insulted you compare me to a rat. I'm sorry. I feel insulted.
We are human beings. We are more intelligent than rats.
Yeah, this lady got problems, bro. I don't understand.
I don't think she said she needs a. I don't think she said she's a therapist. I think she said she needs a therapist.
I think that she said it. We misunderstood, bro. Yo, that's why I didn't go to therapist. This girl's crazy, bro. Jeez. Look at her face.
Yo, shout out to the King Macho, the first show. You got education,
human beings,
and then you got a little bit of laughter. This is what the show is. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hit that like button.
I'm cuckoo for Cocoa Puff.
Christ, man. Yeah, she's like the energy bunny, bro. She doesn't stop.
Mira, está loca, mira.
Yo, ¿qué lo que era, mano? Y terapista, ay, mi madre. Yo, el cuerpo de una abuela terapista.
God damn, bro.
Man.
Jesus Christ. Hey, should we call 911?
Imagine this as your word leader, yo.
Jesus. That shit is fucking hilarious.
Yo, when you read too many books, man.
World leaders,
God
the
damn.
future world leaders, man.
Fuck, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the future of Americans.
I
want you to see this right here. This is what we're seeing right here. This is what's coming to a theater near you.
Yo, she's showing mad books, bro. She can read a lot of books, but yo, it's not working for her.
She is giving us a history lesson.
I know, look at that. Wow. Hey, yo, she's like the energy bunny. She keeps going.
Señores, ella se desvió del tema porque ellos les gustan hacer esa vaina. They want to deviate from the subject.
This is the future of America, yo. This is ridiculous.
That's what it is.
We were talking about our Hispanics of the future.
All right,
okay?
Yeah. Let me say something, bro, and it's gonna be quick.
Yeah, talk, David Cruz.
I'm never gonna allow nobody trying to change my mind, bro. Like, because I'm from the Dominican. Yo, you ask me a question. Where you from? I'm gonna say I'm from the Dominican Republic. Why should I say I'm black, red, green? Because everybody wants to hear that. Fuck that shit, man. I'm gonna say where I'm from.
Exactamente, mi pana. Yo estoy contigo, loco.
I'm proud of being Dominican, bro. I don't give a shit what anybody says. And that's not even saying I'm from Spain. I'm from the Dominican Republic. That doesn't mean I'm saying I'm color skin. I don't consider myself a color skin.
Abnormal psychology? So I don't care about anybody's opinion because I read. You don't. You don't read.
Okay, thank you. I'm an idiot, but I'm Dominican, baby.
But
thank you. I'm not intellectual as you, but I'm fucking Dominican. And ain't nobody gonna tell me I'm otherwise.
I'm prior service. I was in the military. I love everybody. I love everybody. I love everybody. I think this world would be much better if people start reading more.
I understand you.
I
understand you, but we have an issue
meth much?
and an agenda.
Teasing
Crystal
people
meth
doesn't
much?
help. Teasing people don't help. Yelling at people doesn't help. Gaslighting people doesn't help. It doesn't help. It doesn't help anybody. It doesn't help nobody.
Let
me tell you what does help. Being patient with people, showing love, showing kindness, being full of hope and optimism, listening to people who have read books that you have not read. That's what helps people.
How do you know we haven't read those books? How do you know we haven't read those books?
I have a 4-year-old.
You do know that people can be indoctrinated through books, right?
You wanna do some color? You wanna do some of this? Because I see children for therapy, by the way, which is why I'm so animated. Because I see children. I love children.
Keep the
You wanna
kids
read
away
about
from
it? You
this
wanna talk about
lady.
the feelings? You wanna talk about feelings? For 5 minutes, calm down song. If you get so mad,
Esta mujer está más loca.
Taking over the show. Go ahead.
Ay, Dios mío. Déjame quedarme callado.
You gotta drop that pipe, sister. You gotta drop the pipe, sister.
Mamma mia.
Even if I drop
Drop crack pipe into watermelon.
Macho, hazme un favor, loco. Saca a esa mujer que me está perdiendo el tiempo y la paciencia. Una gente que no puede hablar.
Allison, you could come back up, man. Shout out to Allison. Man. I like doing these shows because, a lot of different people come up. El campesino, my dude. Dímelo.
Dímelo, mi loco, ¿qué es lo que?
Aquí, tú sabes, otro día, otra batalla. And, the King Macho show has grown on TikTok.
Te quería pedir una disculpa por ahorita que me bajé porque el teléfono mío se me apagó, mi loco. Y excúsame, tú oye.
Yeah, so dímelo, el campesino, are Hispanics the future?
We're the past, we're the present, and we're the future, my brother. And this has nothing to do with black or white. Because there's charcoal black Dominicans as well as there's white pale ass Dominicans with blue hair, green, with blonde hair, blue eyes, and green eyes.
That's true, man. I agree, man. I love the mixture. I love,
So, this has nothing to do with black or white. We're a classism type of people. We got low lives. I'm a low life. I'm from the gutter. I keep it real wherever I go. You know what I'm saying? I could blend in with the wealthy as well as the lower class.
It's very true.
Yeah, que no le gusta eso, que se vaya a bañar, coño.
That's absolutely right. It's classism, I think, is really the number one divider. Classism is really the number one divider,
It's like, remember, I don't know if you remember that show, the Beverly Hillbillies?
Yeah.
They were living in Beverly Hills and they were like real country.
Uh-huh.
And then Beverly Hills people, they were, upper class, they didn't like them because they were like too hillbilly and too country.
That's true. That's very true. It's classism. Classism means a lot.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, Lethal. Yeah. You were gonna say something?
You know why? You know why? Because racism can only be applied to a particular group of people, but classism, no matter, even your own people, your own race, can look down on you if they think that they're in a higher class than you are.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's very true, Lethal. Ambrosia, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you. Thank you for coming.
Was someone going to say something?
No. Go ahead, Ambrosia.
So I just want to say that I feel like, there's it's classism, but I also believe it is colorism as well. And the only reason why I say that is because I'm African American, but I have Hispanic roots and I have Caucasian roots. And I want to say this because I am a product of that. I did not grow up with my Hispanic side because they were upset that my mom had children with an African American man and our skin was darker. So I don't know anybody. I don't even think I've seen pictures. I've never met my grandfather. He actually passed away like maybe a couple of months ago. I never met the man. He did not want to have any parts with me. Same with my Caucasian side. And it's just really sad because this isn't every culture, honestly. Colorism is in every culture. I don't care what anybody says.
Okay. Because I agree with that.
Fair skin obviously is deemed more beautiful, which is pretty sad to me.
I'm light skinned and I agree with that.
Yeah.
You're the most beautiful. Me personally, I don't like, how can I say, like, I have a conquistador side of me. And people try to shame me and say, oh, you guys are this, mixed must, and this. But I like what makes me, I like my genetics and how it's different, and I just put them all together,
Well, I'm going to say that I personally was traumatized by that because I never felt like I fit in.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Growing up.
That's what happens when you marry out. And I had a question. There's black people that say I will never marry outside being black because one is the race and the culture, it's similar, so when you marry outside, you're going to go into those conflicts automatically, so it is what it is, and that's your experience, that's your experience.
Yeah, everyone has their own experience.
Yeah, like you can't take selfish experience and then like kind of like just do this, that's selfish, you have to see the chessboard, you have to see the whole field.
Yeah, but I wanted to say something because I did hear someone say, so I don't know, don't quote me on this, but I thought I heard someone say like something about why African countries are poor. I thought I heard someone say that.
Yeah, it was a Black American woman.
Okay, which is not true. My husband
It wasn't
is
a Black
Nigerian.
American woman.
So you're Nigerian and Hispanic.
I think it was
My
David
husband's
Cruz or something
Nigerian.
like that.
My husband's Nigerian. My kids are Nigerian. And they also have my blood, obviously. But
okay.
yeah, my husband's Nigerian.
But yeah, so talk about that. You being Black American, right?
Yes.
Do you think your descendants are from Nigeria?
I don't know where my descendants came from, but I know my uncle, who is Mexican and white, took one of those DNA and
Or she probably has a call or something.
sorry, I had a phone call.
Go ahead. All right. Ambrosia?
So my
Yeah,
you hear me now?
All right. Yeah, hold on, Ambrosia.
You hear me now?
Yeah, you're gonna have to drop and come back up. Usually when you get a call, then you start hearing echoes. We're gonna let District Soldier go. District Soldier.
What up, my guys? How y'all, man?
Hey, what's going on?
No, cooler, man. I see that right there.
About what you gotta say. If Mexicans freed you, that is Hispanics across the board, okay? You couldn't do that shit yourself. Okay, your accent, and you know, I'm gonna tell you something. You know that accent that you have, a lot of those mannerisms that you got, they come from the Dominican Republic, all right? A lot of the shit that you have, they come from the Dominican Republic, all right? You are latecomers. We freed you. You couldn't do it yourself. We had to free you. All of us Hispanic had to free you. You owe us reparations. You owe us money because we lost a lot of people freeing your lame asses, all right? You couldn't do it yourself. We lost a lot of our people freeing you. You understand? You need to be quiet and you need to be thankful. You need to be thankful. Humble yourself. You did not do anything here. We freed you. You're a nobody. Shut the fuck up.
Patience frees you. Jesus Christ.
All right. No. Shout out to Maximilian. Maximilian, I had a live called Dominican and Mexican Love.
But again, Dominicans aren't Mexican. I mean, you can say you're both Hispanic, but Dominicans are not.
When we say Hispanic, we are including everybody in Latin America because that's how we roll. We are tight like that. You people are divided. We are not. Hispanic America is not divided. We are one people. You fuck with us. You fuck with us. You fuck with one. You fuck with us both. All of us, all right?
They are not one people. What are you talking about? I mean, maybe it's a project that you support, right? That you want to do that, but it's not realistic. They don't even vote the same, right? You look at like Cuban Americans. No, that's crazy. They're not the same.
Culture. Your culture is an appropriation of everybody else's culture.
The vast majority of which identify as white are not the same at all as Mexican Americans.
White, we are indigenous and we are African. We are white, we are indigenous, and we are African. Unlike in the United States, you separate yourselves. We are white, we are indigenous, and we are African. You are divided. We are more stronger than you are.
More stronger is terrible grammar, my guys. English.
We are stronger than you are. Are you like a English teacher here and shit, man? This is not an English. This is not an English class. You're gaslighting. I'm emotional, guy. Why are you so ignorant? I'd rather be emotional than ignorant. Why are you ignorant? Why are we don't listen, guy? We understand your desperateness. We understand that you are desperate enough. You're trying to get Dominicans to identify with black. They're not black. They are indigenous. They are European, and they are African. They are triracial people. We do not apply the one drop rule.
But you're not.
You understand that, right?
But you
don't know who I am. You don't know who I am. You're nothing and nobody here.
Why are you trying to?
Why are you talking? Why are you talking, sir? You should get down on your knees and you should be grateful because we freed you. You cannot do it yourself. We had to do it for you because you're incompetent. All right, Hispanics. It doesn't matter where it came from. We freed you. Sit down. Say thank you you Hispanics for freeing us because this is what I need you to do. I need you to go to the restroom and I need you to look into the mirror and I need you to slap yourself 3 times in the face and I need you to tell yourself, I need you to tell us, thank you Hispanics for freeing us because we did not have the ability to do it ourselves.
You can't only speak for Dominicans, my guy.
Okay, I need you to say thank you Hispanics.
Maximilian, man, thank you, bro. You know, I've been saying that there's something about like when I mentioned Dominicans and Mexicans get together, some people like push back and go, "Oh, but you Mexicans and Dominicans are not the same." Like, no, I grew up. My mom made me grow up on Luis Miguel, Jose, Juan Gabriel, Chapulín Colorado, Cantinflas, like.
By the way, Luis Miguel might be Mexican, but he's also Caribbean, man. All right,
Yeah,
we're all the same. Okay, Luis Miguel came to Mexico. He's a Caribbean. He's a Puerto Rican guy. All right, he came to Mexico. He got opportunity, and guess what, man? We accept him as a Puerto Rican Mexican. We accept him because he's one of us. That's just the way we roll.
Austin Brill, what's going on, man?
Hey, what's up, man? How you doing?
I'm doing good, man. Friday night, can't complain.
Yeah, I just was scrolling. I seen your conversation, but you guys have to understand that the historical context of Black people in America, they're also Arawak. They're also Arawak. Yeah, they're mixed. They're mixed nation. There's no Black people in America that are more than 75% Black.
European.
They're European and Arawak.
Nah, very low.
Well, 5%. That's still something. That's an ancestor. That's a human that lived that you came through there. No.
Hey, what's going on?
The only way we can accept your Arawakan bloodline.
Yeah, like
the only way we can accept your Arawakan side is
hold on, Maximilian, hold on. Austin just come up here. Let him have the floor for a little bit. I'll give him some chance. Then I give my man Soars and Cool Whip.
Most people throughout the world think that African Americans are like a mulatto race. That they're 3/4 Black, a quarter white. There's no Blacks in America that are more than 75% African. Yeah.
Michael Jordan?
Michael Jordan's Arawak. Yeah. Look at,
I don't know, man. You have to have that culture.
Get this boy.
Like, the culture, Arawak culture is very different. You know what I'm saying? It's I would say probably less than 1% because like in order for you to have like can you see my profile?
No, I mean don't take me for
No, I'm not saying anything about you. I don't know. You know.
No, just look it up. Don't listen to me.
I'll look it up, but I'm just telling you, like it's probably a very low percentage. If anything, I haven't really done.
The Carolinas are very close to the Caribbean.
I think
Florida.
There was a site in the Carolinas, but I haven't done any research.
Yeah, that's where he's from. He's from the Carolinas. You can see like the bottom row of his teeth, just like the Arawaks that have like a kind of crooked bottom row of their teeth. A lot of them, that's one of the genetic traits that are passed down. That you can really tell that he is mixed like that, and that's why Michael Jordan. Yeah, he's not all the way Black.
Michael Jordan. I mean,
Michael Jordan. You could drop him in a Congo and he'll fit in.
Yeah, like Michael
That's what you'll fit in. But if you do your DNA test, he'll be 25% European, 3% Arawak, 72% African.
All right. Well, I mean, okay. I'm not gonna fight that with you. And this is
I'm just check it out. Yeah, check it out.
Like,
okay, Austin. But if that were the case, they're still Hispanic. If that were the case, they're still Hispanic.
No, they're only Hispanic if they're from the Iberian Peninsula, like Spain.
Okay.
Or
yes,
France,
we know that.
Or
what's the problem though?
Now, I'm technically Hispanic. I'm Sicilian.
Is Indian, bro. I've heard it all, man.
Well, not 100%. Just a small percentage.
Austin, bro. Okay, I respect you. This is your people, and you have your thing. I'm not gonna fight you on that, and that's fine, and that's cool. I
I
shout
mean,
out to the daughter.
we really are all the same people, just really changed with the small language. It's language, just like Brazilians and Colombians is Portuguese and Spanish, but the people are really a mixed people. Like the Brazilians have like a 50% African admixture, and Colombians might have a 20-25% admixture of African, but there's a mixed culture that, just like Mexico, they eliminated the classes where you could marry who you wanted to, you know, and then people started to mix. Dominicans, same thing. They have